Hello everyone, it's Friday and I decided to make a hot cocoa that I like to drink. I mix the cacao powder with coconut milk powder and agave syrup. So I put 1 tablespoon of cacao powder, and then after sealing up the bag, I'm gonna get 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut milk powder. 2 tablespoons is enough. But lately, I used to actually just put 2 tablespoons, but lately I've been wanting my hot cocoa and milk teas a lot creamier, so I'll put 3 tablespoons of my hot cocoa. Yes, I make milk teas with this also, but this video is for hot cocoa. So here I am putting 3 tablespoons of coconut milk powder. For my agave syrup, I actually buy in bulk. I buy this big giant jug and then I pour it into the little smaller pourable container. And you can see I've been drinking lots of hot cocoa and milk teas this winter or this past season, and it's going to be spring soon. But I still like my hot cocoa and my milk teas. After pouring as much agave syrup as I want, I mix the powders with the syrup to create a paste. And if I want it sweeter, I'll pour in more agave syrup and it will be more liquidy. I find that creating this paste beforehand makes everything dissolves better inside the hot water, and then that way I don't have chunks of like coconut milk powder floating around, because I have put coconut milk powder into hot water directly without pre-mixing it with the sugar syrup, and it doesn't dissolve as well. With this, you see how it dissolves really nicely, and I pour in just a little bit of hot water to dissolve everything first, because if I fill the whole thing, it might spill over. And so yeah, this way it's easier to just dissolve everything in a small amount of hot water before I fill the cup to the top, as you can see here.
I like to have cold water on hand in the fridge, so I'll pour some boiled tap water into a glass jar and just close it up and stick it in the fridge. That way I can cool down hot tea, and in this case hot cocoa. And after tasting it, I decide that I really want to add these things that I normally add, which are cinnamon powder and cayenne powder. I like it a little spicy, so I put some cayenne powder and some cinnamon, and it actually mixes better when you add this in beforehand, as in you make that sweetener syrup paste first before adding the hot water, because you'll see when I try to mix these after adding the powder on top, it doesn't mix as well. So I didn't add these in the beginning because I was thinking of making a simple video, but you know, I like my hot cocoa a little spicy, so I had to add a little bit of spice at the end. And I'm vigorously mixing here to make up for the fact that I added the powders at the end. It does slightly make up for it. I still think that everything dissolves much better when all the dry stuff is mixed in with the sugar syrup. Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, please like, subscribe, and share. Let me know if you make this hot cocoa and how it went. If you need ingredients, I have some Amazon links in the description. My videos are not sponsored, but clicking on these affiliate links does help my channel.